Hey friends, if you are new to my channel, I'm Tish, and this is Tish Loves Home. So today is actually the first day of school, and if you have been on my channel before, you know that I'm a retired elementary school teacher. It doesn't feel weird to me. I don't feel like I need to be going back to school. That's terrible, isn't it? I really don't. I mean, I'm good with it. My sweet Caroline is a junior this year, so we've got 2 more years to go with that. And I just went and did my wellness checkup, which we have to get done by the end of August. And my husband and I literally wait till August every single year. I think that just needs to be like my first day of school ritual, is go get my wellness checkup. So I've done that, and I'm gonna hit the 3 thrift stores in my area. And this one opens at 10 and it's like 10:25 and it's already packed in here. I'm telling you, they just stay so busy. So I'm gonna run in and just see if I can find anything. So 2 things in that store, not much. They were so busy, but got one of my Walmart sweatshirts that I love, and the tag was still on it. And I got a little Disney shirt because they're gonna have one of their spirit days is going to be Disney. I think they're going to do the homecoming dance in Disney. So, yeah, just 2 things, but that's okay. It's just fun to go and look. At the second one, I got a holiday sweater. It's really more like just winter. It still had the tag on it. It was a Walmart one, but it was like 19 something, like, you know, almost $20. It's very soft. It's got some pinks. So I'm thinking, you know, all the way through Valentine's Day. And they had their holiday stuff half off. So the sweater was regularly $3 and I got it for $1.50. I got a cute little hydrangea little dish. It was $1, and a maroon headband that was 75 cents. So I think I spent $3.50 in there. So I'll share all that with you when I get home. And I've got one last one to run in. We came in here the other day and I got this cute little chair that I have a friend that she helps put stuff out at the beginning of the week. Lucky for me. And she'll send me pictures of things that she thinks I might like. And so she sent me a picture of this little chair I got at home, so I'll show you. It's so cute. But anyway, I'm gonna run in here, and I didn't really get to look a whole lot last time. Caroline was not in the mood, she was tired. So I'm gonna give it a swoop through and see if I find anything else. Okay, I'm gonna share with you what I got. Not a whole lot, which is totally fine. I really just wanted to do it today just to kind of have a, you know, I don't know, just a little breath of fresh air to get out and, no. All right, I'm gonna share with you what I got. Just a few things, not a whole lot today, which is fine. That's how thrift store shopping is. And really, I just kind of went with nothing in mind. But let me just tell y'all, I bet I saw 3 to 4 people today, maybe more, maybe 5, that I know I'm supposed to know. I do. They looked familiar, like there was something in their face, but I don't know. I mean, they all spoke to me like they knew me, and I feel so bad when that happens. If you see me out somewhere around here, y'all, and if I don't say your name or whatever, just tell me who you are. Just tell me who you are, because I feel bad, but I just honestly, half the time, I don't know. I mean, you know, because we all get old and we all change. But anyway, so let me share with you what I got. This was my first stop. This was at the AIM thrift store. I picked up this little Mickey Mouse t-shirt, thinking that Caroline can use it when they do the Disney week. And it was $3.39. This was not the color that was on sale, but that's okay. And then here's my Walmart t-shirt, sweatshirt, which was $4.49. And these are, when they first put them out, I want to say they're like 14, so still has the tags on it. This will be a good color for the fall, and I might have something put on it. I don't know, but I just couldn't pass that up. That's my ice machine, if you hear that. It is so loud. We love the Pebble ice, but that thing is so loud. I feel like I hear it all the time. Okay, and then this one was the food pantry thrift store, and I got this scarf for $1, but I'm not gonna wear it as a scarf. I don't really wear scarves anymore. But I just thought the colors and the fabric is so pretty that I am planning to use it to make some of my like little bracelets. I just think these colors would be so pretty. You know, you could even use something like this for a runner. It absolutely would work. But anyway, it was $1, and like I said, I just love the colors. And then this little pottery pumpkin, so adorable. It was $2. I gotta put him somewhere so I don't forget to pull him out, but I love little stuff like this, you know, that you can tuck on a little spot in the bathroom or on a, gosh, I can't even think, a cake stand, something like that. So $2, all I got in that store, so I spent $3 in that one. I think I spent about that much in all three. And then this is the sweater I was talking about. I think it's so pretty. It's really soft. And usually, you know, by January, February, you're ready for some thicker things. So it still has the tag. It was $19.98 at Walmart, and they had it for $3, but wait, it was 50% off of that, so $1.50. Thank you, ma'am, definitely. And when I was checking out, we were talking about these sweaters and stuff. She was telling me that they had tons of holiday stuff that they just don't have the space to get out right now, that they've got to get out. So I'll be back. I got this maroon headband. I thought that was cute. It's kind of a faded maroon, almost like corduroy, and it was 75 cents. And then this little tray, it was $1. So I thought that would be pretty somewhere in my kitchen. So that is my little haul for today. Got a few things to do around here, and I'll probably take you with me Saturday. I've got a thrift store to go to over there, and I want to look for some more of my beads, and then we can really get going on these bracelets. This is the little chair that my friend called me about at that same store. It was $25. It absolutely looks new. I just put this pillow in it, which I'm going to get a cute little cover to go over it. But right now I'm just keeping it in the craft room, because the craft room is just kind of like my creative space to create and do, and it's just, you know, it's a working room. But I thought it would be really cute when I have teas or showers or little events and I need a special chair, and I can change out the pillow in it. It's very lightweight, so it'll be easy for me to transport. So I thought it was just super, super cute. Okay, so I'm filming this on a Saturday. I had to go run a few errands today, and I did run in. I actually ran in, probably you could say 3 thrift stores today, but I only got a few things in one. I really have just not had a lot of energy for some reason. But I did pick up a few things I want to share to kind of wrap up this video. The main reason I went was to finish getting some beads for these bracelets I've been talking about. And my next video will be the bracelets. I've kind of already started playing with some things. I videoed a little already, so that will be the next one. But let me just share with you a few little finds from today, and that'll wrap this up. So I went over to an American thrift store in Prattville, which is not too far from where we live, and I got a couple of things in there. I thought this was super cute. They had not put it out yet. It was still on the rack to put out. It's like a little skirt. You know, so it's got maybe like a tennis skirt almost. It's got the shorts made underneath it. But this is one of our school colors, and it's so hot for the first several games. So I could even wear it to a football game with a t-shirt. And it was $3.99. And it's very, very comfortable. I just tried it on. And then I got this little shirt. I just thought it was fun. Of course, it's more of a spring and summer shirt. Be cute with white pants, white shorts. This is for when I'm feeling real chipper. You know, I'm in a real bright kind of mood. Or maybe when I'm not in a bright mood and I want to feel like I'm in a bright mood. And it was $1.99. So I thought that was cute. And then I really like this shirt. I'm gonna show it to you. Let me see if I can see. So the brand is called Before You. It was $4.29. It's just got, the sleeves are super cute and it's got that black around the top. I'm thinking this would be cute with some of my Matilda Jane pants in the black. And I can also, this would be cute during football season because of the black. I can add the, maroon and gray to it. But it was $4.29. I might have already said that. I don't know, I'm tired. And then I did find a couple more pair of Matilda Jane pants. So these black ones, these are not made quite like the others. They don't have the big ruffle at the bottom. They're just kind of ruffled going down, and they're not quite as thick. These were just $2.79, and really I'm gonna use these more kind of as like little lounge pants just around the house, which I like to do. I've already got a pair of lounge pants on since I got home and got comfortable, but I picked those up. And then I found a pair of this color, which I have a pair close to this color. These have the little buttons on the side, and these are a large. And normally I wear, most of mine are smalls, and I have maybe one or two pair of mediums. But the thing about these, because they're supposed to be cropped, you could really almost go either way. So I just tried them on. Of course, they are looser than my smalls, but they're still pretty good and not too long. So I'm gonna see if I wear them. They're a little bit darker than the ones I have. And again, they will go with all my little school stuff. If I don't think I'm gonna wear these, I've got somebody that probably could. They were $3.79, so I went ahead and got those. I've been so surprised at how I'm finding these lately, which I'm excited because as it gets a little cooler, this is like all I'm gonna be wearing, seriously. Okay, and then I ran into Walmart, and they had it was weird because as you walk in the door, they had like purses, clearance. This is not the Walmart nearest me, but it's one I like to go to, and I've never seen that before, but this one was the only one like it. I'm not a designer purse kind of girl. I'm just not. I'm rough with purses. I really don't like changing them because I don't like moving stuff back and forth. And I really like something I can wear as a crossbody. And I've got a couple right now that I've been using, but they're just not big enough. I need a little bit of room. So I really like the size of this one. It's pretty roomy, and it's got a couple pockets there, and then it's got this on the side, and it's got this in the back. And it was $7. So I felt like, this will go with a lot of stuff. I felt like I would get some good use out of it for $7. And I ran into Hobby Lobby to get the beads, which I'm going to show you later. But I picked up a couple of these. They were $1.50. I thought they would be cute, maybe sticking in a plant or something for football season. And then I found this headband, and it was 50% off, so it was like $3. I thought it would be really pretty for fall also. And then I did run in the Ross. Did not find a lot, but I found two dresses, and they actually had their dressing rooms open because a lot of times they don't. So I thought, well, I'm going to try these on because I've gotten a few that I have not been happy with. But I'm really thinking fall now for the most part. Haven't bought down my fall dresses or anything like that yet. But for us, fall is still warm. So I just try to have the colors of fall, but not something too hot because it's rarely cold at all here in the fall. So I absolutely loved this little dress. So it's like a black denim, but it's not too thick. It's pretty thin. And I could just see this being, which I unbuttoned it, but it's got the cute little, I don't know if you can see the buttons or not, and it's a very good length. I could just really see doing a lot of things with this, from school colors to even on Halloween, I could do my little orange and black. I just thought it was really cute, and it was $14.99. So, you're not gonna find a dress much cheaper than that. And then this one I also thought would be super cute for fall. This is kind of that maroon color, which is, one of our school colors, but these tie on the side, and then it just has the little ruffle at the bottom. And it's really a good length. I won't have to have it altered. It's not too wide, so that was good. And it was also $14.99. So 2 dresses for like $31, I think is what it was. So, you know, I feel like that is a definite win for sure. So thank you for watching this little thrifting shopping haul. I say this all the time. I don't know why I feel like I've got to justify it, but you know, we probably all, I don't know. I probably shouldn't say we probably all. I may shop more than a lot of people, but probably not as much as some people. But, you know, I am conscious of cost, and I try not to buy something that I really don't need or am going to use, put it that way. So that is it for this one. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have not subscribed, please do so. Please like, leave me a comment. And the next video that you see, I promise it's going to be the new bracelets I'm trying to make. Got a good bit of beads today. They had a great sale at Hobby Lobby, 50% off of all their beads. So I picked the perfect time to go. So I'm going to get started on those this weekend, and I'll have that one up for you soon. So thanks so much, and I hope to see you on the next one.